Now, hope you understand that. Bitch, I'm the man. How I'm the man. You know I'm the man.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to my video, and today we're doing another reacting to another player ratings, FIFA 18. I'm doing like two, so I'm doing 80 to 41 because I wasn't here yesterday. So yeah, let's get into it. In 80 is Jan Vertonghen, 85 rated. Ooh, let's look at him there. That's actually quite good. 6'2", left-footed. He's got 4-star skill moves. Not the 2-star skill moves. 3-star weak foot. He's actually quite good. He had a great season with Spurs. I think one of the best defensive teams in the league. It was Man United who were the best defensive team because they kept on drawing games, of course. 79, Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria, with that left foot, he's 5-star skill moves now. 85 rated. I think he deserves an 87, something like that, because he's a beast. With Neymar and the team for PSG, I think PSG will be like the club to watch in the Champions League, like with Mbappe. Yeah, let's get to the next one. Oh, Philippe Luis. Philippe Luis, he went to Chelsea, then he went back to Atletico. And he's with Atletico, he was a beast. He was like the one. He was playing the Premier, La Liga winning side, then the Premier League winning side. Then was unsuccessful in his first game back with first season back with Atletico. But he's still good with that left foot of his, becoming the left back. Yeah, he's actually very good. He's fast as well, quite fast, and his passes are good. Everything about him is good, apart from the shooting. But the shooting's alright. Now, Lorenzo Insigne, 5'4", who I think I'm taller than him, and he's got 4-star skill moves. He's fast. He's very pacey. And in FIFA 17, he was very pacey as well. He had a great season with Napoli. Napoli had a great season with Mertens and Insigne, Jose Calderon and Hamsik. The main players were Koulibaly in defence, and his sergeant right back and all that. He's fast and he's skillful, but he lacks physicality. He's not strong, but he's a triple threat winger, and that's what you want to see: pace, skill, and passing. But the triple threat, the real triple threat for the winger is pace, dribbling, and physical, not passing. Number 76 is my man, Azpilicueta. He's at Azpilicueta. By far, he was the greatest defender by far in the Premier League last season. No one could get past him. He played better than he didn't. I'm actually surprised he didn't get player of the season. Like last time when Chelsea won the league, he deserved the player of the season. The team to be in the team of the season, but he didn't get it. Then this year he didn't get it, and everyone's saying that he was like the best centre back, the best defender. He moved back to centre back when Antonio Conte changed the formation to 3-4-2-1 or 5-2-3. And that's the reason why they won the league. Now, Pjanic, who was a new signing of Juve last season, a very good one, I think, quite a good one, from Roma, the rivals who are trying to battle it out in second place with Napoli, of course, because Juve are always winning the league. He's got a good weak foot, and four-star skill moves. He's a good player with quite a good pace, quite good shooting, passing, and dribbling are great. And his physicality is quite good, and his defending is. So now number 74 is Jordi Alba. I think he's got a downgrade here. He was at 86, I think. Now he's turned into an 85. Now I don't think Jordi Alba is that good, even though he's fast, but he doesn't play as well as other players like Hector Bellerin, who plays right back, like Marcus Alonso and all those players. And him and Neymar weren't best. They were not. They didn't like each other. They hated each other. Like all those arguing in the football matches and all that. I think he's the reason why Neymar left, because Neymar didn't like Jordi Alba. Now number 73, Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas, he's a good keeper, but the problem is he just can't. He doesn't have that much of good handling. You saw it in the United game. He just kept on dropping the ball, and then Lukaku scored that goal, but Real Madrid won it. But conceding that penalty against Barcelona, which was clearly a dive, where Suarez dived and Ramos, tapped him. Yeah, tapped him. Keylor Navas is quite a good keeper. He's better than he's a good replacement from Casillas, who was known in the World Cup like Ocha was, but he didn't go to any big club like James Rodriguez, and he went to AS Monaco first, I think, then Real Madrid, and yeah. No, he went to Real Madrid. No, number 72. Matuidi from Juve. He's actually a good player. He's got the physicality, the defensive ability, the passing, the dribbling, and the pace. But I don't like playing with him at FIFA, but I think by looking at it, I kind of might play with him. He's quite good, and he's known with his celebration. He from PSG to Juve, his left foot. He's a great player. And yeah. 71, Casemiro. The greatest centre defensive mid ever. He's just the greatest centre defensive mid right now in this generation, because he's such a great centre defensive mid. His long shots are great, are remarkable. He can defend as well, and he's so strong, and he's got good passing. He's got skill, like most young players have. Like when that goal against Barca and Juve. He shows that he's a great player, just showing how good he is. Last season, I think that was his best season, but I think this season could be his best. Now, number 70, Alexandre Lacazette, the guy who always scores the 3 penalties. He scored like 30 or 40 goals in the league in last season, and he, with his pace and dribbling and shooting ability, it's just disappointing that most of his goals were penalties, because he could abuse his pace against defenders who are much lower than him, and he's quite strong as well, so he could abuse them then he could score, but he just only scored with the penalties. Now 69, Miranda. I haven't watched Miranda in a long time, so I don't know anything, but the stats, he's actually good. He's a strong centre back. No one can go past him by looking at his stats. He's quite fast as well. 86, that's quite high, but by looking at the stats, it doesn't look like it's 86 rated. And he's got he's quite old, like he's 30 years old, no 32, no 33 years old. So he's on the verge of retiring. So I think he's gonna go back to a Brazilian club like Santos or International or something. Now Pepe, who's finally grown hair. Pepe, Kepler, Lavaran, Lima Ferreira, known as Pepe. He's gonna end his career in Besiktas. Man United wanted to go for him in his fourth wing because Real Madrid, he was on the contract. His contract was finishing, but he went to Besiktas. I don't get it. Why? Like those teams like Man United who wanted you, but you go to Besiktas. Maybe it's because he's a bit older now. He just wants to like have a not as competitive football. He don't want it to have competitive like football games and all that. Now, 67. David Alaba. He's fast. He's like I think he's the best left back in the world right now. He's got pace. He can play centre mid. He can play centre back. He can play mid. He can play left mid as well. He's got the pace. He's got the skills. He's got everything. He's got the strength as well. He's got the passing skills. What does he not have? He's such a great player. He's got 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he's got a high work rate in attack. But for Austria, he's not as good. But he's got good free kicks. But with Bayern Munich, he's he's a powerhouse. Now, 66. Petr Cech. He's quite a good keeper, but I think he deserves a downgrade, like 84 or 85, because he hasn't been as good. He's been making mistakes, and and he's playing for Arsenal. Arsenal are struggling right now, losing. They lost 5 or 4-0 against Liverpool. That's shocking. With a team, and they lost 10-2 in aggregate against Bayern Munich. And they had a keeper like Petr Cech, who's such a talented keeper. But they just couldn't even do well at all. And they've got likes of Lacazette, Sanchez and those, and they lose 5-0 and if